Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It is Sunday of opening weekend here at Gulfstream. Today's featured race is the 9th. That is the Aventura Handicap, featuring the return of the stakes-winning Atreides. We'll get to that race in just a bit. But first, let's take a look at those track and weather conditions. The main track fast, the turf course firm, and we start things out with the first race, a starter optional claimer, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards, going 6 furlongs on the main track.
They're off. And it's Ya Star from the inside, alongside of Never Lovelier, and Never Lovelier now up and after the lead. And La Marquez is going to go with her, and these two take over. Never Lovelier and La Marquez locked in early battle. Capriccio Blue on the far outside. Ya Star has the rail. Between those two, it's Good Song, and then comes Sydney Rules to the outside. Sherry Angel is second last early, just ahead of Desirable Lady, and they ran the opening quarter mile in 22-2. And now they move for the turn with Never Lovelier the leader, and La Marquez a neck back on the outside. Capriccio Blue a length and a half behind them, and then it's Ya Star and Good Song racing in between those two. Sherry Angel's going to have to come outside the leaders, then Desirable Lady to the outside, and Sydney Rules at the back of the field. And they're coming to the top of the stretch here, a 46 flat half mile. They're into the stretch. Never Lovelier and La Marquez continue their battle to the furlong pole. They are still stride for stride on the lead. Ya Star trying to close in, and here she comes. Farther out, it's Good Song, and then it's Sherry Angel and Capriccio Blue. It's Ya Está. Ya Está and Luis Saez coming home a winner. Sherry Angel gets second, then Good Song and La Marquez.
And the two Ya Está kicks clear to take the first race with Luis Saez in the irons for owner-trainer Rohan Cretan. Ya Está paid $6.40 to win. And that takes us to our second race, a $20,000 claimer, 3-year-olds and upwards, sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 13, the 14, and the 15. Those are your also eligibles.
They're off. And it's Drunken Love out fast. Alpha Slew on the inside fires out fast too. And then it's Full Moon's Back and Mishmash away running in fourth on the inside. Over and Back is away fifth on the far outside and moving up. Break of another 2 lengths back to Why Not Gray Boy. And then comes Pyro City. Morning Brew on the inside. Big Notion beginning to make up a little bit of ground within 7 lengths of the lead. And then comes Ratso Rizzo to the outside, followed by At Large. And Yankee Ingenuity is at the rear of the field as they round the far turn. Alpha Slew the leader. Alpha Slew on top a half a length. On the outside, Full Moon's Back is running in second. Just off the leaders, Over and Back is next. And then comes Mishmash on the inside, and they're into the stretch. Alpha Slew, and to the outside, Full Moon's Back. Full Moon's Back to the front, Over and Back. Right on the attack, Morning Brew. Gaining on the far outside. And then it's Mishmash and Alpha Slew back into fifth. It is Over and Back and Morning Brew. Morning Brew coming up to win. Over and Back was second, then came Full Moon's Back and Mishmash.
And the 3 Morning Brew overcomes a slow start to close and take the second race. Edgard Zayas was in the irons for trainer Kirk Zadie and owner Whitney Racing Stable. Morning Brew paid $13 to win.
Dress your home for the holidays. Spend good times with family and friends. Find something special for everyone on your list. 'Tis the season at the Village at Gulfstream Park. Shop all your favorite home stores. Enjoy over 15 restaurants, bars, and nightclubs. Get in the spirit with a South Florida tradition. Symphony of Lights, free every night. Visits from Santa, too. Come to the Village at Gulfstream Park for a symphony of holiday cheer, now until the end of the year.
Welcome back. We've got our third race on tap for you. A $6,250 claimer, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards, sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 5, Ginnabra.
They're off. A slow beginning for Irish Platinum. It is This Key Home up and after the early lead. Hot Stepping Last came out running in second to the inside, right alongside of Congrats Honey. And Congrats Honey is just to the inside of Maylee's Hope, who's running fourth up the backstretch. Break of another 2 lengths back to Rhythm of My Soul, then House on Toilsome to the inside. In behind them, Sortaria is about 7 lengths off the lead early on. Princess Appeal right alongside of her. Then comes House on Toilsome, who's moving through an opening on the inside of Nina's Memory. Irish Platinum is next, and then Dixie Hotshot. 23 and 2 the opening quarter mile around the far turn, and it is This Key Home the leader. This Key Home, Maylee's Hope circling up on the outside. Hot Stepping Last between those two, and there's a big gap to the others. It's 6 lengths back to the rest of the field. A 46 and 3/2 mile, and they're into the stretch, and it's This Key Home. This Key Home to the 8th pole in front. On the outside, Maylee's Hope, Hot Stepping Last along the rail. From the back of the pack, Congrats Honey and Princess Appeal are making up some ground, but it's This Key Home. This Key Home, and Luis Saez on top at the finish. And then it was Congrats Honey, followed by a photo between Princess Appeal and Maylee's Hope.
And Luis Saez gets his second win of the day with This Quay Home. This Quay Home paid $22.20 to win for trainer Larry Pilati and owner Charles Coronia. The 10-cent super in this race, more than $5,500. And we'll get you our 4th race now. Another claimer here, this one with a $20,000 tag. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward, non-winners of 2 lifetime, going a mile and a 16 on the turf course. Scratch all of your also eligibles here. That's your 13, 14, 15, and 16.
They're off. Secret Fascination broke well, then to the outside goes Stately Defense, and Alley Cruz came out running in 3rd right behind them. And then it's Wine Burglar in 4th, Rain It In is 5th on the inside, Suaveberry 6th early on, joined by Charanga to the outside. They're being followed by Go Rontos Go, and down on the inside is Chica Chapina as the field makes their way toward the turn. Red Water is next, Acquisition is second last early, and at the back of the field, it's Windsor Garden. The first quarter went in 24 and 1, and they round that turn heading to the backstretch. Stately Defense is the leader by 2 lengths. And then it's Secret Fascination second onto the backstretch, alongside of Alley Cruz in 3rd. Wine Burglar well held by Orlando Boca Chica back there in 4th, 4 lengths off the lead. And then comes Rain It In, Charanga to the outside. Chica Chapina rides the rail. Go Rontos Go is in behind them, and then comes Acquisition as they continue through a 49 flat half mile. Break of another 2 lengths back to Red Water outside of Suaveberry, who rides the rail, and Windsor Garden continues to race at the back of the field as they race for the turn. And it's Stately Defense still up top. Secret Fascinations alongside. Outside of them, it's Alley Cruz. A length farther back, and then comes Wine Burglar running in 4th, having to go outside of horses. Rain It In looking for running room in between rivals. And then comes Acquisition to the outside. Charanga, and they're into the stretch, and it's still Stately Defense clinging to a tenuous lead. Alley Cruz on the outside. Rain It In rallies up the rail, and then comes Wine Burglar on the far outside. It is Stately Defense and Rain It In, Wine Burglar and Alley Cruz, and they're all coming to the line together. It's going to be a photo, and Rain It In got there. Stately Defense was next, and then Wine Burglar and Alley Cruz.
And the 2 Rain It In wins a duel to the wire. She pays $18.20. Miguel Vasquez was the jockey for trainer David Brownlee and owner JD Farms. And we take you right into the 5th race. This is a $12,500 maiden claimer, 2-year-old fillies sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 15 and the 16.
They're off. And taking up at the start was Dee's Causeway. It is Jasmines and Roses going out to the front. Yes Blue on the inside, away running in second. Then Starship Virtue, followed by Forever Lily, who's out in 4th. School Killa goes up on the far outside. Then comes Pam Pam in between horses. Break of another 2. Turn back twice going up on the far outside. Vero's Dream is next. Then another Grand Slam toward the inside. Spiritual Leader and Papa Dolce. Gracias a T is after that. Then Cheryl's Win on the inside. And after that stumble at the start, Dee's Causeway at the back of the field. 23 flat, the opening quarter mile, 3 furlongs left. And on the outside, it's Jasmines and Roses with a narrow lead over the favorite Yes Blue. Jasmines and Roses in front, a length and a half and getting away now. Yes Blue switching to the outside second. School Killers third. Then comes Forever Lily fourth on the outside. They're into the stretch, and it's Jasmines and Roses looking for a 21-1 upset here. A 3-length lead over Yes Blue with a furlong to run, but that lead is starting to shorten. Here comes Yes Blue now, and Yes Blue goes right on by. Jasmines and Roses tiring late. Sherry's Win on the outside and Vero's Dream. Yes Blue, Sherry's Win, a late bid. The two of them on the wire together. And then it was Vero's Dream, followed by Jasmines and Roses.
And the 4 Yes Blue wins a very close photo here. Yes Blue pays $3.60 to win. Edgar Zayas gets another win on the card for trainer Gustavo Delgado and Passion Stables, Inc. And we'll be right back with more racing after this.
Gulfstream Park is one of Florida's top entertainment destinations, mixing restaurants, clubs, a casino, and international boutique shops with world-class racing. In a lavish, sun-drenched setting with the feel of a Mediterranean village, Gulfstream is a leading year-round entertainment and tourist destination and the home of luxury residences in 2014. The Stronach family, owners of Gulfstream Park, is committed to the sport of thoroughbred racing and the grace, spirit, and generosity of the horse.
Mucho Macho Man wins the 126 Suburban in a dazzling time.
Mucho Macho Man just keeps on finding on the lead. Will take charge a late run. Mucho Macho Man, the more they asked, the more he gave.
Mucho Macho Man, multiple Grade 1 and Breeders' Cup Classic winning earner of $5.6 million. New for 2015 at Adena Springs.
All right, welcome back. It's time for our 6th race. This is a $20,000 claiming event, 3-year-olds and upwards, going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 13, 14, 15, and 16.
They're off. It was a very even start. Fan base is going out to the front. There goes Open Outcry on the outside. And these two will set the pace. Tanitas is away running in third. Air Squadron fourth on the far outside. And Pasta Lover settles into stride in fifth. 9 in the 9 is sixth early, moving into the turn and 6 lengths off the lead. Then to the outside comes Whisper on the Wind. Gossip Column right in behind them, along with Playing a Joke, who's racing down on the inside, moving into the turn. Then Il Volo, Lonesome Street, and at the back of the field, it's Tom Kitten. The opening quarter in 23 and 3. Onto the backstretch they go, and it is Fan Base and Orlando Boca Chica, the leader by 3/4 of a length. Air Squadron well held to the outside. Second, Open Outcry is third, and then it's Pasta Lover and Tanitas. The first 5 are well bunched. They're 3 lengths apart and 3 lengths ahead of 9 in the 9 and Whisper on the Wind, who are right together. And then back to Lonesome Street, going outside of Playing a Joke. Il Volo is after that. Gossip Column and Tom Kitten, 47 and 4. For a half mile, it's Fan Base carries his speed into the far turn in front, and Air Squadron continues to press on the outside. Coming up the rail, Tanitas inside of Open Outcry. Pasta Lover is next. Getting going with a wide run is Gossip Column on the far outside. Also there is Whisper on the Wind, and they're really closing in now as Fan Base has run 3/4 in 1:12 and 2, and Fan Base is into the stretch with a 2.5 length lead. Whisper on the Wind, a long shot, is moving up on the far outside and is closing in with 1 furlong to run, and Pasta Lover is coming through at the fence. Here's Whisper on the Wind on the outside of Fan Base, who digs in and holds off Whisper on the Wind to win it. And then it was Pasta Lover third, followed by Gossip Column.
And the 3 Fan Base holds off a 50-1 shot in Whisper on the Wind to take the 6th race. Orlando Boca Chica was the jockey for trainer Marcus Vitale and owners Michael Dubb, Bethlehem Stables LLC, and Gary Asquith. And now we'll go to our 7th race, a maiden special weight 2-year-olds going 7 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 8, Express Jet. There's also a jockey change in here. Diego Gomez gets up on the 2, or...
They're off. An even beginning here. It is Hoarder who comes out running on the lead, but quickly through on the inside, it's the Sunwind, and the Sunwind now grabs the lead up the backstretch. Then it's Stars Ride, it's a knockout to the outside, is up running in third, and then it's Hoarder in fourth. They're followed by Old Mountain Lane to the outside, and then comes Orr. Break of 2.5 back to Your Dreams Are Mine and Copper Hill to the outside. After that, it's Shaman Ghost, Boca Scuttlebutt on the far outside, followed by Drimmer and Ocean Telegraph and Candy Stalker at the back of the field. 22 and 3 the opening quarter mile. And it is the Sunwind who leads the way as the field races for the far turn. Stars Ride, a neck back second on the inside. It's a knockout, follows in third. Hoarder fourth along the rail. Old Mountain Lane is fifth and racing 3.5 lengths off the lead midway on the far turn. After that, Copper Hill, Your Dreams Are Mine, is gaining a bit of ground but getting a wide run. They went 45 and 4 for a half mile, and at the top of the stretch, the Sunwind is the leader. It's a knockout on the attack on the outside. It's a knockout, takes the lead. The Sunwind fights on second, and then comes Old Mountain Lane and Your Dreams Are Mine on the far outside. It's a knockout in front. The Sunwind on the inside, farther out, Your Dreams Are Mine. It's going to be It's a knockout, late move, Old Mountain Lane, and the two Pletcher horses hit it together. Then Your Dreams Are Mine and the Sunwind.
And it's a 1-2 punch for trainer Todd Pletcher in the 7th. It's a knockout, takes this one in a photo over Old Mountain Lane. It's a knockout was ridden by Luis Saez, who gets his 3rd win of the day. Pletcher is the trainer and Starlight Racing is the owner. It's a knockout, paid $12.80 to win. And then we'll go into our 8th race, an allowance, 3-year-olds and upwards, going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 13, 14, 15, and 16.
They're off. Good start by Wolf Den from the inside post. Wolf Den up and after the early lead. And there goes Defining Product alongside. And between those two, it's Personal Delivery. Farther out, I Got It is moving up with Clapham Heights. And then it's back to Ross Durant, who's in mid-pack early. Bossman is down on the inside of Neo Classic as the field races for the turn. Then it's back to My Storm Trooper, Brown's Gap. Right to the outside of Brown's Gap into the turn is Thunder Run. And Shiver Ryan trails the field as Wolf Den leads the way through a 23 and 2 first quarter. Wolf Den onto the backstretch in front, leads by a length and a half. And then it's Defining Product running along in second. I Got It is third on the outside. And then Personal Delivery, who's fourth and racing 3.5 lengths off the lead. Neo Classic is going up on the far outside as they continue up the backstretch. Clapham Heights and Ross Durant are right in that group as well. A length and a half to Boss Man, who's now 5 lengths off the lead inside of My Storm Trooper. Thunder Run is next to the outside. Then it's a break of a length and a half to Brown's Gap and Shiver Ryan at the back of the field, 48 flat for a half mile, tightly packed into the turn. And now it's Defining Product on the inside. I Got It alongside in Neo Classic, and these three are now across the track as they come toward the top of the stretch. Personal Delivery in behind the leaders, looks for running room in fourth, and they're into the stretch. And it is Defining Product cutting the corner, but now losing the lead. On the outside comes Personal Delivery. I Got It is right there. Boss Man and My Storm Trooper on the far outside. Personal Delivery. My Storm Trooper down the outside coming. My Storm Trooper, Personal Delivery. These two, My Storm Trooper got there in the last stride over Personal Delivery. Then I Got It and Boss Man.
And we've got another close finish in the 8th race. The 2 My Storm Trooper takes this and pulls the upset at 25-1. My Storm Trooper paid a whopping $57.40 to win. Jesus Rios was the jockey for trainer Herman Walensky and owners Herman Walensky and Crown of Glory Racing, LLC.
Dress your home for the holidays. Spend good times with family and friends. Find something special for everyone on your list. 'Tis the season at the Village at Gulfstream Park. Shop all your favorite home stores. Enjoy over 15 restaurants, bars, and nightclubs. Get in the spirit with a South Florida tradition. Symphony of Lights, free every night. Visits from Santa, too. Come to the Village at Gulfstream Park for a symphony of holiday cheer, now until the end of the year.
Gulfstream Park is one of Florida's top entertainment destinations, mixing restaurants, clubs, a casino, and international boutique shops with world-class racing. In a lavish, sun-drenched setting with the feel of a Mediterranean village, Gulfstream is a leading year-round entertainment and tourist destination and the home of luxury residences in 2014. The Stronach family, owners of Gulfstream Park, is committed to the sport of thoroughbred racing and the grace, spirit, and generosity of the horse.
Welcome back. It's time for our final two races of the day, and we start with the 9th race, the featured Aventura Handicap. 3-year-olds going a mile on the main track. Scratch the 8, Montana Cowboy.
Here's Tony B to complete the line. Going in. They're all in line. They're racing in the Aventura Handicap, and Atreides got bounced around at the break there. Atreides off to a poor beginning, got boxed in right from the start. And it's Dude Man going out for the lead. Tony B. Atreides is forced to go to the far outside early, and Shiva Curlin comes to an opening on the inside as Dude Man will lead them out of the chute. Dude Man is the leader. Tony B running along in second. Atreides is third to the outside. And then it's Shiva Curlin, followed by Urban Cool. A length and a half farther back to General Shama. Quiet Ruler is next. And Best Plan Yet. They went 24-2 for the opening quarter mile. Up the backstretch, Dude Man up top, 3/4 of a length. Tony B is second. Heavily favored Atreides is third to the outside. He did not have a good beginning, but he's in contention. Shiva Curlin is fourth after a half mile as they enter the far turn that goes in 47 4/5 seconds. So they move into the turn with Dude Man in front. And now Atreides moves 3 wide. Tony B is in between those two. And then it's Urban Cool in fourth, 2 lengths off the lead. Shiva Curlin is next on the inside, and then comes Best Plan Yet. Around the far turn, Dude Man and Atreides. And these two are together coming to the top of the stretch. It is Dude Man in front. Atreides is right alongside as they turn for home. And now Edgar Zayas asks him to roll, and he's head and head with Dude Man. And Atreides now takes over the lead at the 8th pole. Atreides in front, and he's pulling away willingly now, leaving Dude Man and the others behind. Urban Cool is third as Atreides comes home strong. He won it by 5 in the end. It's tight for second between Dude Man and Urban Cool. Best Plan Yet was fourth.
And the favored Atreides coast to victory in the Aventura Handicap. Atreides was ridden by Edgar Zayas, who gets another win on the card. Marty Wolfson was the trainer for owner Stone Street Stables, LLC. Atreides paid $2.80 to win. And after the Aventura Handicap, I caught up with trainer Marty Wolfson and asked him what he thought about his horse's performance.
Oh, the gate mishap concerned me a little bit. But once he got him in the clear on the outside, it was just a question of when he wanted to let him run. He relaxes, and that's key for this type of horse.
And now we've got our final race of the day. The 10th is a maiden claimer, 2-year-old fillies going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 12, the 13, the 15, and the 16. There's also a jockey change. Edgar Zayas jumps aboard the 2 Lying Eyes.
They're off. Scuba Sue on the inside goes out to the front. Blue Sapphire is right alongside. These two will go at it early, and just to the outside of them is Zarliza and Climate Change, who's 4 deep going into the turn. So these 4 will take them into that first turn together. And on the inside, Lying Eyes gets going in 5th on the inside, racing about 4 lengths off the lead as they make their way around that first turn. Then it's Danube River splitting horses and moving up. They're followed by Tartalita. Classy Klepper on the inside is after that. Then Petite Lapin, Undercover Kitten on the far outside, followed by Cooper's Keeper and Skipper D. 24-2 is the quarter in the field, races up the backstretch. Scuba Sue is the leader, and Zarliza right alongside now, and these two are about to lose the lead up the backstretch. And now it's going to be Danube River and Tartalita to take over. So it's these two, Tartalita, Danube River. Undercover Kitten is taken 3rd, Scuba Sue back to 4th, Zarliza is 5th, and racing 3 lengths off the lead after a 49-2 half mile. And then comes Petite Lapin, who gains ground on the inside. Climate changes after that, going wide, and then it's Lying Eyes and Skipperty, and they're coming to the top of the stretch, and it's Danube River and Tartalita to the outside. Petite Lapin splitting those two with a run. Behind the leader, Zarliza starts to come through on the inside, and Zarliza needs some running room, and now it is Petite Lapin. Petite Lapin's taking the lead. Zarliza now switches to the outside, closes the gap late, but it's going to be Petite Lapin to win. And then it was Zarliza second, followed by a photo with Blue Sapphire, Classy Klepper. These two head-and-head third and fourth, and right there on the inside was Danube River.
And the 14 Petite Lapin takes the final race of the day with Miguel Vasquez in the irons for trainer David Rakoff and owner Break and Win Farm. Petite Lapin paid $26.80 to win. And we've also got our payoffs in our exotic wagering. The pick 5, 4 of 5 paid $23.90. 5 of 5 paid $3,855.75. And if you hit the pick 6, the Rainbow 6, that paid 6 of 6, $2,157.14. That's going to do it for closing weekend here at Gulfstream Park, but we return next Wednesday with another 12:35 p.m. post, and the featured race will be the Golden Beach Handicap. A talented group of 3-year-old fillies will go to the post, and none more intriguing perhaps than Wait No More, a beautifully bred filly, a daughter of Medaglia d'Oro and the 2006 champion 3-year-old filly Wait a While. She is a Marty Wolfson trainee who was third in her debut, but then followed it up with 2 straight wins. We're going to show you her most recent win. She was a winner by a very game 3/4 of a length. We'll see if she can get her very first stakes victory on Wednesday. You're not going to want to miss it. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak.